temptation deliver us from evil.
Okay.
See, the beautiful thing is everybody just heard that.
Oh, did they?
Hello, everybody, and thank you to Deuce for the wonderful open here. But welcome to another episode of QuestCon News. We are ringing in 2017 with a brand new episode. So, with us tonight, we've got over there in that corner, Steelheart. Right below him, we've got Deuce.
Deuces.
And we've got the lovely Lauren right below us, who was just featured on Geek Girls, geekxgirls.com?
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
With her boss cosplay of Silk. So, congratulations. So, guys, what's been going on?
Oh, wow. I'll tell you what, we are entering this year with a bang. We announced so many things last year, and we have so many more things we're going to announce over the next six to 7 to 8 months, right up until QuestCon. It's, we got the cosplay contest coming up this weekend, this Saturday.
Yeah.
Yep, where's that?
It's going to be at the Alchemy Tavern in Mobile, Alabama. Awesome. And it is going to be off the hook. I'll tell you what, the Alchemy Tavern's a nice place. It's got a lot of room to have a really good cosplay contest. We did this April of last year, so this is actually our second cosplay contest.
Awesome, and now this is gonna turn into a yearly thing, right? This is our second annual, getting into a yearly thing, right?
Absolutely. Well, we'll let Lauren talk about it. Lauren's the cosplay lead for QuestCon, so I don't want to steal her thunder.
It's gonna be fun. There's not a whole lot of general rules, so we wanted to keep it nice and fair for everyone. We have some wonderful judges, me included. And it's going to be a good time. You can wear whatever you want. You can come and dress up or not dress up. We have fantastic prizes. I'm saying a lot. I'm sorry. We have given away some tickets to QuestCon. The winner will actually get a guest table to present their cosplays. We have cash prizes also, and the winner will also get a photo shoot with Boss Cosplay, who's the one who did my Silk pictures. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Just come hang out, say hi. You don't have to dress up, but if you want to, that makes it even better.
Yeah, I think we got sign up starting at what time? About 7:30. Contest's probably actually going to kick off 8ish.
Probably about then. But if you want to come earlier and hang out, then that's fine too.
All right, so it's a 7:30 sign up. Is there any way to pre-sign up if anybody's running late, or do they just have to make sure that they get there by at least 7:30, 8 o'clock so they get signed in?
Go ahead.
Okay, I was going to say, no, we actually simplified the sign-in sheet. It's really easy. So it's basically just like name, phone number, email, and what your character is from. So it literally only takes 2 seconds to fill out. So even if you show up like on time that we're starting, it'll be really easy to throw it in there real quick.
Yeah, even if you're a few minutes late, we're pretty easy. Long as you don't show up till after you can show up after it's over and have a good time, but if it's over, it's over.
Yeah, you can't win if it's already been won.
That's right. We had some really good cosplay last year, and we're expecting a lot of really good cosplay this year. Judging by some of the people who said they're going and some of the people that are interested, it looks like we got some good stiff competition this go around.
That is even better. Even better. Because what competition breeds? Better costumes.
Greatness.
Yep, exactly. Competition breeds greatness.
So what's the trend right now for cosplay? What's the big costume out right now that people are doing?
Harley is still a thing. You still a lot of your basic animes, Naruto, Bleach is still being done quite a bit. There's actually a new anime coming out called Yuri on Ice, which I'm seeing a lot of people getting costumes prepped for. But it's still pretty typical of you're seeing lots of Deadpools, stuff like that.
Lots of Deadpool, lots of Harley.
Lots of Deadpool, lots of Harley.
And we're seeing more and more Overwatch, too.
Oh, yes, of course. Overwatch, duh.
Well, Overwatch is still going big.
Well, let me ask you this: since I am a member of the 501st, and I'm kind of curious, do you have people that come dressed who aren't in 501st, or the Mandalorian mercs, or the good guys? I forget what they're called. Sorry, guys.
So bad.
Well, I'm sorry. That's the opposite of my group. So, do they actually come out to stuff like this, or would you not let them participate because they didn't 100% create their own costume?
Oh no, I am not in that whole debacle of whether you made it all from scratch or if you bought it online. Cosplay is cosplay, and it's there for you to have fun and enjoy what you're doing, not to be some type of biased opinion.
So, if you rock it, you can bring it.
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty
Okay,
much.
that's
I
cool.
mean, if you come as Stormtrooper 101, we can't guarantee you're going to win. But it's everybody's welcome. The whole point is for everybody to have a fun time, regardless of prizes, regardless of awards. We want everybody to have a fun time. Come and get their cosplay on.
All right, excellent. So what else has been going on? Because I know you had a couple announcements too, right?
Oh yeah. Well, obviously, one of the first announcements we announced was the Halo drop pod, and that was really, really cool. I've been talking to Michelle with the people who do the drop pod, and it looks like they're really going to put on a fantastic display. We signed the Zombie Apocalypse Global, which is just going to be an amazing experience. It's going to give people a chance to actually go through, I'm not going to say a maze, but take themselves out of this world for just a few minutes and be able to shoot zombies, people dressed as zombies with laser light guns. I mean, it's going to be really, really neat. It is a fantastic exhibit. I mean, where else can you shoot zombies?
I get to shoot people.
When I first did that, it was like I was like, how crazy can this really be? But the 15 minutes I went through there, I come out of there heart a pumping, just a racing because I was that excited coming out of there. It's fake. It doesn't matter. You get into it. You get to shoot zombies in the face.
Now, are they like Walking Dead zombies where they're really slow, or are they like 28 Days Later Rage zombies where they like jump out from behind the corner?
No. I won't spoil everything. Just know that you might be surprised.
Well, you forgot the Resident Evil zombies that don't even look like zombies anymore. Anyway, I do have a video of this, so let me go ahead and show the video. This is a little promo video that we've put together, or not we've put together, but the Zombie Apocalypse has.
Yeah, this is their official video, and it's pretty cool.
I like the guy in the fatigues. They didn't have the pistols when I went to the one I went to.
Yeah, and I was talking to him. He said that they have upgraded a lot of the quote unquote firearms that they use.
Really? Different, they're like different weapons completely, or just upgraded?
He didn't go into detail, but he was talking about that they've just changed a lot of stuff. So I can only imagine it's gonna just be a lot more than it was.
I know, I'm excited, so. All right.
Yeah, but these are some of the things that differentiate QuestCon from other conventions. I mean, if you look at a lot of conventions, and we just got back from one recently, that you go in there, you buy your ticket, you see some great vendors, and there are some really great vendors. You check out the guest, and there might be a panel or two, and then you leave. It's seldom does a 3-day con actually have 3 days worth of stuff to do. And they're out there. There are a lot of cons out there that put on a great experience. We've got one over in Pensacola that's a fantastic con. You know, there are cons that you can say this 3-day pass is worth it, but you know, a lot of these, you spend X number of dollars for a 3-day pass. You go one day and it's like, well, I've done everything, I've seen everything. So unless you want to see like a special guest that's coming on a certain day, or you want to see a particular panel or participate in a contest on a different day, you're done. Your con experience, the majority of it is one day. What we're doing at QuestCon is we're offering enough stuff for people to do that they're going to find something to do each day. I mean, you look at what we've done with the IMAX Explorium in Mobile, they're going to have a whole kids con over there. So during QuestCon, there's actually going to be a kids con so that, you know, children have something that's geared toward them, and this is an aspect of conventions where a lot of other conventions fail. They'll have a little room set aside, or maybe a little hallway set aside, and it's great that they do that. But you don't see just a huge kid track at a large convention, and that's one of the things we're offering at QuestCon. You know, some other things we're offering at QuestCon. There's Breakout Mobile, which is it's a lot of people have participated in these escape rooms all across the country. We have Escape Biloxi. I think Pensacola has one. There's a lot of these escape rooms. Well, Breakout Mobile is actually going to have 2 rooms at QuestCon. Well, they'll be running some mini escape events. This is cool, man.
I love escape rooms. I love the escape games. It's just something really neat. I don't know. I'm a little nerdy that way, I suppose. I do have a video for this as well.
I've never been to one, but I want to try it really bad.
You know, I'll tell you, that's the bad thing about being part of this, is we can't try our own stuff.
I'm trying to...
I know. I want to go play too.
I'll be honest, I've been trying to figure out how to sneak away. But see, I think I can pull it off. If I want to sneak away, I just take a video camera and call it showing everybody what they're missing.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know, but
you can just live stream the whole thing.
Exactly. That's what the plan is. I'm trying to work towards that. So.
It's so neat what we're doing here, and the announcement that we're making tomorrow.
Hey, any chance I can get a sneak preview on that? Huh?
No.
Sad panda.
Well, I'll tell you this. It's really big. And when I say big, I don't mean just a big announcement. I mean a big area.
Is it the one you told me about today?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a happy panda.
Oh, you're a happy panda. I'm a sad panda because he won't tell me and everybody else what's going on something early, you know?
It's worth the wait.
It definitely is. I mean, this is going to... And here's the really big kicker about this one. This one is free to the public to experience. You want to come in, you ain't even got to buy a ticket. You know, that's you can just go right in and experience this part of QuestCon and have a good time.
Ooh, now I'm really curious. Kind of want to know. Just whisper it in my ear. Nobody will hear.
I'll give you one hint.
All right.
No, I can't even give you a hint. Never mind.
See what they do to me? See what he does to me, people? All right, so we got the Breakout experience. We've got the Halo drop pod. We've got the Apocalypse Zombie experience. Great activities. What else do we got going on?
We have a major gaming tournament coming in, a couple of them. Games will be announced around April, May-ish. We're waiting to see what the trends are. I already have a really, really, really good idea what games that we're going to have. We have the UGC coming in there. They're bringing in a huge prize pool. We're not talking about a 3,000 square foot room of consoles. With tournaments. We're talking a large area with real prizes, real awards. This is an unbelievable setup these guys have. If any of y'all have seen the League of Legends or Dota tournaments, this is very reminiscent of it. It's going to be right in the vendor hall, huge freaking area. It is going to be simply amazing. I know you got a video of that.
I do have a video of this, and I want to warn everybody who's watching the stream. This is not for the QuestCon. This is a promo video I believe they did for St. Louis. So the prizes and everything that they're talking about aren't for QuestCon. But the video it shows will kind of give you a good idea, and it's really, really awesome.
Yeah, this will give you a really good idea.
$50K prize pool. Yeah, I wish we had that much money to give out for prizes the first year.
Like I said, that was St. Louis. So that is not the prize pool for QuestCon. But it kind of give you. I mean, their setup looks epic, and when you talk to these, they've got some of their videos on YouTube. I mean, it's just like you're listening to ESPN with other sports, and they're commentating on what the players are doing. It is going to be an awesome thing to see. Even more awesome if you're able to participate.
I think y'all are going to be very surprised about the prize pool. We're talking major tournaments. With major tournaments, there comes very major awards.
I will tell you this: I was very happy when I saw this come through because, I mean, I watch these videos on YouTube when they come out from the previous year and stuff. They're fun to watch. I couldn't imagine seeing one live.
Well, guess what, Deuce?
I'm not going to be able to sit there and watch it because I'm busy.
But I get to stream it.
Yes, you do.
Yepper.
Anyway, no, that's going to be something that's really exciting. Now, we've got some other tournaments too, don't we? I know you're playing in Magic and D&D tournament.
Oh, yeah. Man, we've got two of the local gaming stores to the area, Price Busters and Gamers and Geeks, who are collaborating to do some major Magic tournaments. And I hear a rumor another type of card game too. Can't announce it right now, but it's another one that's really, really popular. And the rewards for that are going to be pretty nice as well. And QuestCon's about gaming and cosplay, and when we say gaming, we don't just mean video gaming and stuff like that. We mean tabletop gaming also. So we are not ignoring that. We have a whole section of the convention dedicated to tabletoppers, from Magic to Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinder, Star Wars, miniatures. I mean, you name it. We've got gaming guests that we haven't announced yet that are going to fall right in there with this. It's really going to be an amazing time. It really is.
And I know some people might get annoyed that we keep hammering it, but I think we really need to get across that this is not just a stroll through vendor alley to 3 guests and then you're out the door kind of convention. I mean, when you take a look at the fact you've got the Ultimate Gaming Championship, you've got the D&D tables, you've got the Magic tables, you have the guests that we're getting in here. How many guests are we up to? 7?
Oh, more than that.
Well, I know we're going to have more than that, but I think we've got, 7 announced right now?
7 announced right now.
7 announced. There's more guests coming. We've got the the tracks, the my head is failing me right now. But where you've got the table in the front of the room, and you've got the panel. We've got panels going on, and this is why we keep saying that there's going to be 3 days worth of stuff here. There's going to be like Disney, where you're not going to be able to get everything done in 1 day. You're not going to be able to get everything done in 2 days. You're going to struggle to get everything done in 3 days.
We're coming in first year, 4 city blocks. QuestCon is going to be 4 city blocks. I don't know. Maybe there's other cons that's done that. But we're coming in 4 city blocks strong. It is going to be a ginormous con. It's going to be an amazing con. And there's going to be so much to do. And we haven't even begun to talk about the actual quest yet. It's called QuestCon. There will actually be quest for people to do at this convention.
It's going to be really neat. I'm so excited.
And you know what? One of the other things that we're implementing also is we've talked about it and we're going to do it is a level up reward system. The more cons you go to each year, the more QuestCon times you go to QuestCon, you level up, and it qualifies you for different things.
So we are going to do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, sweet.
Absolutely. I mean, you're not going to get a new car.
Well, yeah, no, but no, because I know this is something we had discussed 10 months ago, and I hadn't heard that if we were doing it yet or not. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's gaming, it's cosplay, it's everything we hold dear in a convention. It's the stuff that you want to see. You want to see the guests. You want to see the great vendors and some of the. We've got great local vendors coming. We've got some gaming companies coming. We've got a lot of really, really cool stuff coming. That as the months go by, we're going to announce, hey, there's going to be a big, giant cosplay contest at QuestCon. And it's going to be off the hook. We've got some really good judges lined up for it. We got more cosplay guests we're going to announce, more celebrities. It's great.
That's the plan. I hope so. I hope it's going to be great.
The thing is, there's going to be so much to do that if you ever feel that you don't have anything to do, look for me. Look for Steel, look for Lauren, look for Wendol, look for one of us who you know are involved in the convention, and we will make sure we have something tailored specifically for you that is going to show you a good time, at least for the rest of the day.
Absolutely.
Because it's there, you just may not think, well, I've already done this, and this. There can't be any more. Well, there is.
There is always more.
Something more.
Always more.
And if nothing else, I'm going to have my little studio come up and say hello.
you get your 5 minutes of fame and, be on the internet. Join Wendol.
There you go.
There you go. Now, it's been a couple months since our last show. What guests have we had? What guests have we announced since then?
Obviously, we've announced Erica Luttrell. So you put me on a task here.
That's what I'm supposed to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see.
We've announced Erica Luttrell. We haven't announced her yet. Not him yet. We got a lot more to announce.
No.
No, can't talk about that one. Look for 2 really, really awesome announcements this month, though.
There's Erica Luttrell.
There's Erica Luttrell. A lot of people don't realize this. She's actually one of the main voices, if not the main voice, in Dishonored 2 for anybody who's played that.
Dishonored 2, and is that Magic School Bus? She was a voice.
Yep. She was in Magic School Bus. She was a voice actor for that.
I love that show.
I know, I did too. I saw my kids had found it. I think on, I don't know if it was on Netflix, but all of a sudden it started playing on my TV. I'm like, I remember that.
Yeah, I think Steven Universe did a voice on a couple episodes of that. Just very versatile actress that does really, really good work.
All right.
And I mean, I could just go on, and I'm not going to spill the beans about any more. But I will
darn
tell
it.
you this: we've got a really big reunion cast that we're going to be announcing here in the next month or two, or three, which is pretty exciting based on the current trend for this year. So we're really excited about that. We have a stellar author that is just amazing, and we may have even stumbled across an actor from one of your DC TV series.
Really? Well, now you got me curious.
So, and what's the best way to find out? Just keep on watching our Facebook page. Keep on going to the site. Keep on watching us, following us. There's so much coming, and tomorrow, mark my words, is going to be a simply amazing announcement about a whole nother section of QuestCon.
It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's like the Blob. We're going to be turning QuestCon into
Four
the
blocks
Blob.
is enough.
Well,
right.
it's funny because we always talk about we have this, and this. There's so much you won't be able to do it. What funny thing is, we've only released about a quarter of the information.
We have,
So,
we're not even ready
it's
for
like,
the panels,
trust us
right,
when
right?
we say this. There's a lot more to come. We just don't want to, sensory overload people. So we're releasing over time lapse.
That's it. And obviously, we want to keep people excited. It's a lot of people really don't realize that we've been planning this by the time the convention hits for 3 to 3.5 years. This has been a real long, and I don't mean long as in bad, but it's been a real long road from point A to point B. It's been a lot of planning with a lot of great people, and it's definitely not a small team event. We've got a decent sized team working on this convention.
I'm really excited to see it come to fruition because just being here through part of the planning, it really is exciting. Something new, something different. It's just really exciting. All right, we've come up on half an hour. Really quick, we haven't announced panels yet, correct? We're still working on the panels.
We are working on the panels. We do have some really good ones. Obviously, each of the actors and actresses will be doing a panel of some sort as far as talking about their experiences as an actor or actress. Some of our cosplayers will be doing cosplay panels, and Sewing is Half the Battle is going to be doing a lot of panels.
Yeah.
But they put on some stellar panels. We've got one of the panels which is kind of unique to the gaming world, but pertains to outside the gaming world. If you take it kind of out of context, is how to put your game and market it on Kickstarter. Which, as you notice, there's a lot of indie games coming out there, and they're getting their funding through Kickstarter.
Now that's gonna be a really neat panel. I think that'll be really neat. Definitely one I want to record if I can.
It's absolutely. We've got a voice acting panel that's gonna feature some of our voice acting guests. This is stuff that we've been talking to people who attend cons. We've been talking to people who put on cons. We've been talking to people who work at cons. We've been talking to guests that go to cons, as celebrity guests, and that's how we're putting together QuestCon, is basically talking to people, what they like, what they don't like. We go to tons of cons every year, and this year's no exception. I think we're hitting just about everyone in the Southeast, and obviously Gen Con and Dragon Con. But we go to these cons and we find out, if we see something that really works well, then then we'll use it. And I'll use Pensacon as another prime example for that. Mainly because it's a local con and it's one we enjoy. They used color-coded T-shirts to identify the different volunteers and different staff members to not only help the administrative stuff going on at the convention, but to also help the attendees know, well, if you need a security guard, there's this guy over here in this black shirt, or if you need a volunteer, there's this guy over here in this orange shirt. So, and I think they got that. I could be wrong, but I think they got that from Salt Lake City. So it's in all the cons do it. You just take what's really, really works and you utilize it.
Who's going to be in the red shirts? Because that's just like really cannon fodder for the cosplays, right?
The zombies will be in red shirts.
The zombies will be in red.
Am I missing something there? What's so funny about that?
It's a Star Trek thing, Star Wars.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. He's part of the 501st. So, the Star Trek probably just burns his eyes. So
it's not like they can hit anything anyway.
That's very true. The red shirts wouldn't have to worry about anything. There's this video I saw on Facebook that has a stormtrooper there with a police gun range person in charge. Have you
I
seen
saw the video? Yeah.
I saw that one.
All
need to get closer.
Yes, closer. Anyway, all right. This weekend, Alchemy Tavern cosplay competition. 7:30 sign up registration. 8 o'clock it starts, right?
7 to 7:30 sign up. 8 o'clock it's gonna start.
Okay.
Yep.
Be there.
AM or PM?
PM.
You really expect me to wake up that early? Come on now.
Hey, I had to throw it out there.
Well, do you start drinking at 7 in the morning, Deuce?
Well,
there was a time.
Yes, there was.
There was a time.
I'm a good boy now. I don't drink. I don't smoke no more.
All right. Now we're gonna be doing this monthly now, right, Seal?
Correct. We're gonna be doing this monthly on a regular basis. Come about somewhere in June-ish, July, we'll be going bi-weekly, and then 4 to 6 weeks leading up to QuestCon, we will be doing weekly.
All right.
And I'll tell you this. I'll give you this much. Next cast, we'll make a major guest announcement.
Okay. Thank you. Give me something here. You gotta give me something.
Next cast, we'll be making a major guest announcement.
All right. Now, are tickets on sale, on pre-sale?
Tickets are on pre-sale right now.
All right.
Pre-sale tickets are $60, $65, and you can get them from the site, of course. That's 3 days. That includes you and everything. We still have a few VIPs left, so that not only includes you and gives you access to everything like the 3-day passes, but it also includes stuff like your Breakout Mobile, your Zombie Apocalypse, the stuff that most people might have to pay a little money to go in there and see. The VIP passes include that. They include a voucher toward a guest photograph or autograph. So it's really well worth having.
Definitely. I would highly recommend
the VIP
stuff.
party.
And the party.
You'll see some of these celebrities.
That's awesome. There's no point in get the VIP. Get the VIP.
God, I would.
Yeah.
I'm like Deuce. I'm not really going to get to enjoy much of the con. You might see me sneak off every once in a while. There are a lot of things I really, really want to do.
Still, we need to take, before or after the con or something, we need to go do a run through of the Apocalypse Zombie.
Maybe we can get them to stay open a little later.
Come on, a few of us. I just want to see Steel go. If anybody has ever watched Steel play a Battlefield or anything like that, all you hear is boom, headshot.
Yeah, I can imagine that coming from Zombie Apocalypse using there.
Yep.
Well, Steel's going through.
Yep. Headshot. All right,
I want to play, but then I'll make people cry.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
We,
All right.
we just got to let Ryan know that these really aren't zombies. They need to live.
Yes. All right. Well, follow us on Facebook at Quest Convention. Follow us on Twitter at Quest Convention. The website where you can also get tickets, quest-con.com. It's October 20th through the 22nd of 2017. Yes, we have made it to the same year. I mean, when we first started discussing this, 2017 felt so far away. It's like, man, that's really far out. Now it's like, oh, it's too close. Oh, it's too close.
Got here really quick.
Yes.
And come see us this Saturday at the Alchemy Tavern in Mobile.
I'll be there.
Playing. Come hang out. Come check it out. Come meet us. We want to meet y'all. We want to get to know y'all a little bit. Come meet the QuestCon crew.
Yep. All right, everybody. See you there, and we'll be back on here in a month. We'll see you then.
See ya!